Hey guys, Sensor here. In today's Division 2 video, I wanted to talk about great skills that you can use while leveling, especially solo. Now, you're very limited to how many skills you can get at the beginning until you start completing certain main missions, so I think it's important that you pick solid ones at the start. Now, you can see me using a couple of them in this first clip here. The turret and drone. Now, the drone got destroyed kind of quick, but I still think it's a pretty decent skill to use. But anyway, let me go over now which ones that I think are great to use. Now there are three skills I would say that are really good for leveling. One of them is the turret. Now the turret is really great. Almost every turret I would say is good in different situations. The flamethrower turret is good, or incinerator, because it'll light people on fire and get groups of enemies and take them out, or at least make them vulnerable. The problem with the flamethrower is sometimes when you deploy it, it won't actually attack and it'll just become useless and you have to put it on cooldown. But that's definitely a glitch, so that should hopefully get fixed. But anytime that you can use it, it's really useful. Now the sniper turret is great for taking out, um, you know, high priority targets. Now the thing you need to know about the sniper turret is you have to use the ability to deploy it. Then you have to select the target by pushing the ability again, and then push it a third time to actually shoot them. It has 5 shots, and once you use all 5 shots, then it goes on cooldown. But it's really strong. Now the base turret is probably the best overall turret, and one I would recommend using if you want to use the turret at the beginning, because it does decent damage. You know, it stays out a while, won't be destroyed too easily, and you don't have to actually, it'll automatically just attack people. Plus, you can choose to target specific people anyway. Now, the drone is really good as well. Like, in my opinion, between the turret and drone, I would say the drone has the ability to be better. As you can see, the turret has over 51,000 health, and the drone only has 350 health, so it can be killed really easily. Um, and its duration isn't as long, but the good thing that the regular striker drone has is it can fly around. So the turret is just stuck there. If you know kill a few people and move on to the next area, it's done. Whereas the striker, it'll fly around and follow you. Also, you can make it go and attack people that are out of cover, and that'll get them, or in cover, and that'll get them out of cover so you can shoot them. So I really do like that. Another good option is the fixer. If you need heals, it'll follow you around and heal you, and you can make it um, heal other people too, your teammates. And then now the third really good skill for leveling is Chem Launcher, specifically the Reinforcer healing Chem Launcher. This one it has multiple charges, 3 by default, I believe, and what it does is it can either just place it next to you, or you can launch it to like a teammate or around the room. And what happens is it puts a cloud on the ground, and as long as you stay in it, it'll restore your armor. So this is a really good versatile heal because it's quick. You can use it on teammates. Like in terms of just overall healing, or just, you know. Sorry about that. My audio cut out for the rest of the clip, so I'll just do a voiceover. But I was just saying that the Chem Launcher is just a good versatile healing. Those are the three main ones that I would say that are really good. You know, the turret, the drone, and the Chem Launcher. I would say the assault turret is the one to use. Drone, in my opinion, is better because it can just go around, but it was causing people to disconnect. So I haven't seen that happen in a little bit, but if you use the drone and you notice that teammates have been disconnected or freeze or whatever, then I would just not use it until it's fixed. I know it was a high priority, so it should be fixed pretty soon. But overall, I would say the drone is great because you can just go and make it attack certain people. whereas the turret is stationary. The turret, though, does have a lot more health, so if you find yourself losing the drone a lot, then just go with the turret. Now, in terms of other abilities that are pretty useful, I would say Pulse, Seeker Mine, and Hive are pretty decent. The Pulse is probably, I would say, the default one is what you want to go with. The remote's not bad, and then the jammer's pretty decent to stop people, but one of the biggest problems is just getting surrounded and overwhelmed by enemies. And so the scanner pulse will let you see all the enemies within that area so that you won't be ambushed and surprised. And then the next one would be Seeker Mine. Now the Seeker Mine, I haven't used the normal one, but I have used the air burst, and that'll light people on fire. And I have seen other people use the cluster mine, and that's great because it'll go and attack just multiple people. And even though it may not do a lot of damage, it'll get them out of cover, which is really important in this game, so you can follow up with normal attacks. So yeah, Secret Mine is also pretty decent. Again, it can be good solo, but it's also very useful when you're in a group. Now for the last ability, I would say the Restore Hive is the one that you would want if you want more healing. So it's sort of like the supply station in the last game, the healing supply station, whereas it's stationary and it'll just continually, repair your armor and all allies that are in the area. Now it lasts a pretty long time and it has a long range, but again, it's stationary. So, and it has a long cooldown. So you only want to use that if you know you're going to be, you know, not moving out of areas very often. But that's all for my guide on, the leveling skills for Division 2. So hopefully that helps you out and you can not waste too many points. If you liked the video, then please give a like and subscribe to the channel for future content and hit that bell notification so you can actually be notified for when I do new videos. And as always, thanks for watching.